Bro, I look like I just fucking came up the concentration camp, dog.
Don't say that.
Bro, let me do it from my angle.
Yeah, do it from his own.
Dude, from my angle? Oh my gosh.
Oh, of the tendons, I'm not gonna lie, that thing was quite thickened.
It was quite thickened, wasn't it?
Sure.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Out of all the Achilles surgeries you ever been in,
Yeah.
is it the worst, thickening? I'm not talking about ripping, but
You had one of the more thickened tendons that I've seen.
wow.
Yes.
Oh my.
So all y'all trainers, all y'all NCAA athletic trainers that was talking down at me, talking shit about me, telling me there was nothing wrong with me, your karma's coming for you. It already has. Started the video. All right, listen closely. If you're watching this and you're not tapped into T-Stackz, you're literally leaving free money on the table. That's why I have the Rackz report. For any of y'all that are unsure about trading yet, I have a free email newsletter right here, which takes you to the Rackz report. And there you get weekly trade breakdowns, one sniper trade a week, real options, entries, and exit strategies, market psychology. And you also get first dibs on new VIP drops. No cost, no excuses, right? Like Christopher just joined. Why would you not want to eat with us? Hey, what's going on, man? Before we get started with the video, I do want to introduce to y'all
which is why I use
a very
Webull,
important
the
VIP
best trading
member
broker in the entire world.
in the Discord.
Watch
right?
this.
Let's
They got
be
the best
real.
bid-ask spreads out of all the brokers you can
He listens to everything I tell him.
They also have great user
I walk him
interface.
through his portfolio,
And your field orders.
tell him the
Trading
plays
fast.
like it's second nature.
And watch
You
this.
feel me?
They're handing up to
And then he gets in and he
Stop.
checks the levels.
Just for showing up.
And if there's
You
anything
can
that's
leave below.
not clear,
Now let's lock in.
he hits me up
Let's run it
directly.
Tap in
He does
below.
not use Reddit, Twitter. He doesn't use Google. Only thing he uses is my mentorship. I'm the one behind his trades. And if he has any questions, he texts me directly, right? If he feels heat in the market, I cool it down. And that's really what one-on-one mentorship is all about, right? That's what it looks like. Real-time guidance from somebody, which is me, who already knows the outcome. And he's not emotional because he knows he can rely on me at any time. So he's really dialed in. I'm very proud of what he's done so far in the group, as well as just his self-development as a person and as a trader. And now the numbers speak for themselves, right? So I don't mentor everybody because literally, I do one-on-ones, so I can't do everybody, but it is a group where if you are interested in getting one-on-one mentorship, especially with psychology and how your training works, make sure you tap in the Discord, right? More focus on the muscle than stitch.
This is definitely thumbnail. This is such a thumbnail. Yeah. Right there's thumbnail.
Yeah, getting my splint off. I'm gonna get a boot today. You know, I can finally most likely walk, you know? Oh yeah.
Yeah, help me.
Oh yeah. Oh, that feels like so, whoa. Oh my gosh. Dude, what the fuck? That's insane. My calf is so
Small. Yeah.
dude, I used to have so much muscle in there. What just happened? That's insane. What the fuck?
All right. We got a fair amount of stitches over here. Okay. All right. Well, whatever is comfortable for you. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, this is better.
Cool. I'll let Erica know you're ready, okay?
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Dude, look at my left calf. Dude, show me. Look at my left calf and look at my right. Bro, I look like I just fucking came up the concentration camp, dog.
Don't say that.
Bro, let me do it from my angle.
Yeah, do it from his own.
Dude, from my angle? Oh my gosh. Look how massive this is. What the fuck?
Okay, but look at the swelling in your left ankle compared to like how much better your other ankle looks.
Oh yeah, facts.
See that? Like look at that swelling in the left one, and then look how good the right one looks. There's
Oh,
no swelling.
because I've been using it so
You've
much.
been using that and putting pressure
Dude,
on it.
that's insane, dude. That's insane. Like, look at that. It looks like bull. It looks like bull, beefy, like bull fucking calf. Like. It's like it's kind of like concentration.
Stop saying
Like,
that.
what the
It looks perfect. It looks
Dude.
It looks healed.
Dude, I'm talking about this.
I know, baby. Don't.
I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, that's not what you should be worried about. Look how like you're out of the fucking cast.
I know, facts. I
You
know,
got your
facts.
Achilles fixed. Like,
Facts.
this is just the beginning, you know.
That's real.
And then you're on the road to recovery. Look at that.
That's real.
Yeah, look at those muscles right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm flexing now.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
bitch.
Oh yeah,
You can't compete with that.
definitely.
So that's a little blue.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's really wild.
Wow.
It's all blue right there.
Hey man, hey, show the camera. So all y'all trainers, all y'all NCAA athletic trainers that was talking down to me, talking shit about me, telling me there was nothing wrong with me, your karma's coming for you. It already has. Started the video. Hemoglobin. It was like, I've been feeling very like lightheaded, like anytime I like stand up or anything, like I like.
You're not putting weight on this thing, though,
No.
right? Okay, good. I was like,
No.
let me just make sure.
No, man. Like anytime I have to like get up for like the scooter,
Yeah.
or use the bathroom or anything, like I like feel so. Even like right now, I'm like slightly lightheaded.
How have you been doing keeping up with fluids, electrolytes,
I've been
all that kind of
we
stuff?
got liquid IVs and stuff.
Love that.
We've been
Good.
drinking a
You've
bunch
been
of
drinking a
those.
ton of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Good,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
I mean, it's not like you lost a lot of blood or anything with
Yes, ma'am.
surgery. So sometimes with just the recovery process, your
Uh-huh.
body is just gonna
Oh, because flooding all that
it's
shit there.
focusing all of its energy on healing this.
Yes, ma'am.
And so sometimes the rest of you feels a bit more fatigued,
Yeah,
lightheaded.
yes, ma'am.
The other biggest thing being, how is your protein intake? All
Nah,
that
I
kind
said
of
I've been
stuff.
eating regular. Like, I eat like decent amount of protein. Like I
Good.
eat protein with every meal.
Good. Especially, yeah, for somebody, you want to make sure you're keeping up with all of like the protein. Other things that if it truly is like, if you're feeling like, I mean, if it was a hemoglobin thing, sometimes getting some extra iron.
Yeah, we just took some this morning. Yes,
Because
ma'am.
you could be a little low on iron.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the other things, it's not like we're trying to heal any bones, but vitamin D is always a
Vitamin
good
D.
one. As like, it sounds like you're doing a lot of good stuff with the electrolytes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
keep up with all that, keeping hydrated, all that stuff is going to be really good and important.
Mhm.
And then other things being, if with the electrolytes, sometimes people can get low on like salt and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I would say, I mean, we don't want to like over push salt.
100%.
As long as you're keeping up with the electrolyte drinks, that should give you enough of that kind of
100%.
stuff. Today, hey, look at this. This is looking beautiful, my friend. Wonderful.
Oh, that's good in here.
Oh yeah, I have some pictures for you post-op.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
From the actual like
Oh, the surgery?
of the tendon.
Bro, I remember
I'm
you
not
talking
gonna
about
lie, that
that.
thing was quite thickened.
It was quite thickened, wasn't it?
Sure
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Like, out of all the Achilles surgeries you ever like been in,
Yeah.
is it the worst like thickening? I'm not talking about like ripping,
You
but like
had one of the more thickened tendons that I've seen.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Which, and I mean, you are tall in stature, so that you already had larger
ma'am.
tendons than other people. But
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
sense that you did have, I'll show you what I mean if I can find the
Yes,
picture.
ma'am.
Dr. Rice sent it to me. So let's see.
wow.
But it was pretty wild.
Yes,
Not gonna lie.
ma'am.
Okay, I'll show you what I mean.
Get ready.
All right, I was like, it's not of your foot. There, it's just of the tendon.
Yeah,
So.
we watch Grace.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh.
we ended up, what we did is we cut
That
it
is
basically into first.
insane.
This is half of it.
Half of it. Oh my god.
So as you're looking at this, and so you see your tendon itself, all this kind of yellow.
Oh my gosh.
This was more on the back portion. So what we can consider that to be is it's basically you had a lot of micro tears in your
Oh my
Achilles tendon
gosh.
with all of the wear and tear that you've had on this thing. Like you put it through its
Put it through hell.
yeah, and Then when we went in there, we basically debrided out.
Uh-huh.
We kind of basically sliced it down halfway, and we sliced out basically and cleaned out as much of this more diseased portion,
That's
trying
nice.
to leave more of the healthier portion for you.
Wow.
But you can see how much. So this is basically fatty infiltrates
Oh my God. Okay.
of where you really had a lot of those more micro tears, and we cleaned all of that out. The white is the more normal tissue, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you had a pretty significant, and there's a reason why this was probably giving you some dang grief.
Oh,
I suspect
yeah.
the other side is going to be looking very similar,
Yes.
but now basically what your tendon looks like now is one of those basically.
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
We took out a lot. It was quite
That is
impressive.
insane. Was there any way you could like send that to me, like email that to me?
Do you have an Apple phone?
Yes.
I can airdrop it.
Yes, please.
This is looking really good. I'm feeling wishy-washy on if I just want to keep this in for the next 2 weeks and have it all come out, like your sutures.
Yeah.
They look awesome. You're healing up so well. With it being a little bit bigger incision, with it being on the back.
Yeah, I trust you, and I'll keep it in there.
I'm kind of wanting to just keep them in for 2 more
Yeah, I'll
weeks.
keep them
I
in
think
there.
it's going to help the healing process a little bit more. They're safe to stay in there.
Yes, ma'am.
That way it just holds everything like a snug. And if you get some more swelling, stuff like that, it won't have that same tension because those sutures are just going to be holding that
100.
area a little bit more.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't think it's going to long term give you any grief. I think if anything, it's just
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
protect the area.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
With
definitely
the
listen.
Achilles, we always it's one of those, like, we sometimes take it out of 2. More often than not, we keep it until 4.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna say let's keep it in today.
Oh, yeah.
Take them out in 2 weeks' time. You're gonna come back in 2 weeks anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest thing being, if you want, you can actually. Oh wait, last thing I want to.
Oh, yeah.
While you're in this position,
Yes, ma'am.
sensation-wise, can you feel me touching?
Yeah, I can feel
Here.
everything.
Good.
Yeah, it tickles.
I probably did. I'm gonna have you bend this up. I'm gonna test one thing for us. You see how that's moving the foot?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It
Your
just-
foot's
it-
like going like this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
No, so that's just indicating to me that I mean, not that we expected it not to be,
Yeah.
but that is still all intact. Your Achilles is still where it belongs,
Yes, ma'am.
which is good. All right, you can flip over and sit down if you like.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna chill right here.
Or if you're comfy, I'm comfy. I'm gonna scoot this back for a second so you can actually
Yes,
see me a
ma'am.
little better. So, biggest things going for the next 2 weeks. We're still non-weight bearing, meaning we're still not putting any weight on this. We are gonna get you into a boot today though. So,
But no walking.
no why.
Yes, ma'am.
2 more weeks. Keep that scooter wherever I
Yes,
got it
ma'am.
somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, scooter, keep using that everywhere. Use the crutches and stuff for shorter areas. We're still just not putting weight.
Yes, ma'am.
I am okay with you showering on this thing though. So
Oh, it's so good.
shower.
Yeah.
We're not submerging it in water, of course, because it's not water
Oh,
tight.
yeah.
We're still healing up, but you can be. I want you actually to
Yes,
take a
ma'am.
daily shower.
Okay.
So letting warm soapy water run over this thing with your
Okay.
fingers. You can kind of gently rub the area. The sutures are obviously there, so they're going to keep everything in
Yes,
place.
ma'am.
But yeah, just kind of gently rubbing on the backside. The daily showers, just gentle soap cleanser. Honestly, even like baby soap.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
And I don't take long showers anyway. But like, what's like the maximum you would like want me in the shower?
Standing.
We're not going to be
Oh, I'm not gonna stand.
standing. So we're still
not
sitting on,
standing.
we're still sitting on a stool of some kind in the shower. We're still not putting
Yes,
any
ma'am.
weight on it.
Yes, ma'am.
But you take, just get a little stool, something to sit on. I don't know if what you've been doing so far, but
Yes, ma'am.
little something to sit on for the shower because we're just not putting any weight on it. And I don't really have a limit on how long
Okay.
to shower.
100.
But it was like, as long as you're getting some good soapy water and cleaning it
100.
once a day, thumbs up, happy. That's going to help mitigate any kind of chance of infection happening on this thing. So, daily showers, we're keeping it clean and dry. So, after you're done with that, you're just going to pat it dry with a nice clean towel. I'm going to wrap you up in an ace wrap today.
Okay.
So, I'll show you how to do that. That's all pretty easy, straightforward, and that's something you're going to be wearing all the time, basically, except for take it off to shower, of course. Take the boot off to shower, of course. But that stays on there to protect the incision site well.
Okay. So every time I go in the shower and then like get dressed and stuff, so it's ace wrap and then boot.
Ace wrap and then boot.
Okay.
I'll show you. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so that's really just going to be used for compression and keeping
Oh
everything,
yeah.
so it's not rubbing in the boot. We're obviously not walking on this thing quite yet. If you want, you can sit on it.
Oh no, I'm chilling.
Oh,
No, I'm,
yeah.
that's like a relief. I'm like
Oh, yeah.
relieving everything you're saying. Like
Yeah,
I'm like
no,
getting relief.
things are looking good. We just have to, because we debrided so much out, we just have to give it some time to make sure we don't overwork it too
Yeah.
soon than we'd want to.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
boot you're going to be in is going to have these kind of funny heel wedges in there. It's going to help make sure that when we do start the process of putting some weight through here, it's going to be a gradual get you back down to totally 90 degrees on that ankle.
Gotcha.
Range of motion wise, you can wiggle your toes. I want you coming out of the boot at least 3 times a day. Biggest
Okay,
thing
at least 3
being,
times a day.
motion wise, scrunch the toes as much as you want. This motion, like the toe going down, do as much as you like.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, so right now, point those toes down.
I know, it's like my mind, it's like, I'm like,
Very perfect.
oh wow, I didn't do that in like 2 weeks. Wow, that was hard. Like the nerve blocker. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
What the
so
fuck?
that
That's
motion,
crazy.
yeah, so that motion, as much as you like, I
Yes,
want you
ma'am.
coming out of the boot to do that at least 3 times a day. The
Yes,
motion
ma'am.
I don't want you to be doing, so this is what we're avoiding. Any motion where you're basically going up, we wanted nothing past 90.
90, okay, 90
Nothing past 90,
down.
because that's what's going to put pressure on the Achilles.
Gotcha.
Anytime you start bringing that foot up, Achilles pressure. So we're keeping everything here, below. Here, good. Here, no good.
Gotcha. Achilles pressure.
Oh, I have your protocols. Let me go grab them. I
Yes,
realized I
ma'am.
didn't print them, but
Oh, we're
I have them
chilling.
for you. So then you actually have them. PT is gonna start basically. Do you have that all set up, or do we?
Yes, I scheduled in Broomfield, but I'm gonna try to reschedule to do it here instead. It's so closer, so I'm gonna try to talk to him up front to reschedule
Yeah,
it.
they totally fine. Wherever you want to do it, just let us know.
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean, you can try to reschedule that on your way out today.
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
like. So I know they're getting pretty booked up here. So
Oh, yeah.
it might be one of those if you need to start there and you can transition back over
For sure.
there. That could totally work
For
fine.
sure.
If you already have something at least over there for the initial.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
makes sense.
Yes, ma'am.
But let me get those protocols.
All right, we'll be right back.
And then you stay here
Yeah.
for just a second. But that's going to be the main stuff. Oh, have you been taking that aspirin 81 milligrams?
Yes, I have.
Morning, night?
Morning, night.
Heck yeah. Keep it up.
I'm down
That's
to
gonna-
1 oxy.
Good.
1 oxy left.
Good. Are you just taking it at night or when you need
Whenever I
it?
need it. So I was gonna save it. Well, like I would say now, but now I'm like to the point where it's like I know I have PT coming up, so I'm probably gonna save that for like the first PT visit.
Sure.
It'll probably be very sore.
You might be a little sore. They're not going to be doing too, like, they're going to ease you into stuff. Right. And I would say if you need to, ibuprofen, Tylenol, still going to be
Yes, ma'am.
totally safe to be doing. The biggest thing being, if we can just do the over-counter, that's obviously going to be the better
Oh,
option
yeah.
for you. Just because we don't want you having to take oxy more than
Of course,
But
of
that's,
course.
yeah, so those ones come first. If it is one of those, you're like, oh, I need a little extra, I need a little something as you're going through. And as that's healing, there's some things we can be doing with that kind of whole process
Yes,
of
ma'am.
PT. So don't get too stressed on that.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I got these to keep my stress levels down.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, you're doing great.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
appreciate
excited to
that.
see you doing so well. And it's fun to show you those pictures.
That was very cool. I never seen nothing like that before.
It was quite, I will say, I was quite impressed when we were going in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I mean, I've seen some gnarly scar tissue stuff, but yours was pretty good.
Yes, man.
One of the top
I'm a
ones, I'd
warrior,
say.
man.
Yeah.
I tried to battle as long as I could.
And then, how were you feeling? Just for knowledge sake, post anesthesia. Did you do okay after all that?
I was fine post anesthesia.
Good.
Yeah, I was perfectly fine.
Good. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you didn't have any issues, like no.
Oh no, I'm fine with
Especially if
that.
we're going to be considering doing
Of
more
course.
surgeries later on. It's always good for us to
Yes,
know
ma'am.
we don't have any issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Hang on for a second. Let me grab those protocols for you, and then heck yeah, we're just going to keep on keeping on.
Yes, ma'am.
One other thing before I forget to tell you is with the incision, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
we're keeping it clean and dry. We're going to wrap you in that ACE wrap. No lotions, no creams, no
Okay,
ointments.
no lotion, no cream, no ointment.
Nothing, literally just like, you can put lotion on the rest of your leg. We just want a little 1 inch barrier around that whole incision site.
We
We're
got
just not
you.
putting anything on there.
We got you.
Cool. Alright, hang on for a second.
Oh, quick question.
Oh, yeah.
What if like a body wash is like a moisture lotion body wash? Don't even use that, right?
What kind of, what?
Let's say it's like a Dove 24-hour moisture body wash. Don't use that,
Probably
right?
just use baby.
Yeah. We can
I was
find
like,
a
for the
baby.
rest of you can use that.
Yes, ma'am.
For the leg portion, maybe
I
something
got
maybe a
you.
little more gentle.
I
more
got you. I
authentic.
just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. I was like, since you already had that available, I suspect that.
No, we got more. We got
Yeah.
one more bottle.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh,
Cool.
she's talking.
Yeah, you're too cute.
Yeah, she
You're
likes
good. Oh, babies love me. It's weird. I think they get like addicted looking at the eyes or
No,
something.
you have really like blue eyes.
I was gonna say that it's not just the any baby. I was like all babies. They're all like they're all just like
Yeah.
like hello, baby.
touch
But I love them. They're cute. I was like, I don't mind babies. I have a lot of baby cousins and stuff. So they're the best. All right, I'll be right back.
You want to touch her? You want to touch her?
She was the nice
Oh,
lady.
you want to touch her? You want to touch her?
Yeah.
You want to touch her?
Baby's like, that's where they can sense like the energy and stuff.
Oh, you're a good
That's
baby.
crazy, baby. That fucking
We got,
picture.
and we got proof. Hey, all y'all trainers,
Fuck all y'all. They fuck y'all. Look.
suck my
Look. Oh my god.
Stop. Donald win your pussy, bitch. You're gonna fucking die this year too, pussy.
Maybe? Let's cut the part.
Yeah, we.
Oh, didn't you feel better?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
And we just
so
got
you can
extra
shower
proof.
with nothing on the leg, but you can't stand. We already, you know.
Come, I need to suck you. Even though we're in the house, I need to suck you. I censor you. I need to make sure you're real. We can wait.
Yeah, so that's the biggest catch there. Is we're just not putting that up past 90.
Yes, ma'am.
This sort of thing until basically we're just letting it rest. And then all of that stuff you can be doing some more dorsal flexion stuff soon.
Ooh, okay, I
But that's going to be
understand.
coming up. But we're just, for the next little bit, we're just really protecting this.
Gotcha.
But non-weight bearing for the next 2 weeks. We'll see you at week 4, and then we'll start to do more stuff basically on those.
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
Oh, you can just take off my where then
Let's do
we're going
it.
to be doing weight bearing and tolerated in the boot,
Uh-huh.
and then we're going to start doing some more actual like flexion
Mm-hmm.
and bringing that stuff up. So very exciting, very
do
cool. It's going to be great. And then we're getting you out of the boot by
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it's going to be 2 weeks of non-weight bearing in the splint, 2 weeks non-weight bearing in the boot, followed by 4 weeks weight bearing in the boot.
Got you. So, boot
But-
out basically like
Boot
early
for
August.
a while. But
I'm
it's going to be
down.
good. It's
I
gonna be
need
really
that.
good.
I need that.
Yeah, we're
Better,
just.
better than Scooter.
Oh yeah, you'll be happy soon. But 2 more weeks of protecting this thing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we're gonna be looking really good.
Yes, ma'am.
But we'll be going over a lot more of this stuff at your next visit. We'll take those sutures out, and then as long as things are going well, in 2 weeks' time, we'll get weight bearing on this
Let's
thing.
do it.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
very happy about this.
Good. I think you're gonna feel significantly better.
Oh yeah, I know I will. You know I'm in great hands.
Yes, you are. Don't worry, we got you. All right, my friend. I am gonna have you actually flip down and sit on your butt so I can
Oh
get
yeah, I
this,
got you.
wrap on you. I'll show you what to do.
Got you.
Easy peasy, nothing too crazy, I promise.
Get burgers and shit. There's
you get up
burgers.
there?
Bro, I
Did you see the
already
layer?
told you what happened.
See that?
No. Nigga, I said that was going
What's
on.
up, man?
What's
How you
up?
doing?
Good, man. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. What's up? You're happy.
Oh yeah.
For now, at least, right?
Gosh, she always gonna be happy.
Really? That's good.
Uh-huh.
What size foot is that?
I'm a 16.
Okay.
And is
You
this
have-
like, is this for like 2 weeks from now, or is this like, or is that for somebody else?
No. Oh, I just got a large and extra.
T-Stackz Productions.
And I know that's what you want. 100 bands on my watch, 50K for the show. Wait, if I'm making 12 bricks on my chain, gotta tell her make it stop. Possibly, I'm up for putting in things. Put some respect on my name. I see you, baby. Oh, you thinking, oh, I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Like, oh, you thinking, oh, I see you, baby. I see you, baby.